Okay. Alright. Alright guys, so welcome to another unboxing video. Today's unboxing video we'll be unboxing something which pretty new, but at the same time not very new at all. It's just a rebrand, to say right. So this is the MSI Radeon R9 380 gaming, apparently 4GB card. Yeah, it's based on the 285. Basically, it's basically a 285 with a fancy cooler on it, which the 285 also came with. But and some little changes and stuff. So it has a I was reading it has a 318 megahertz clock speed on the GPU. I believe this card is actually overclocked. It doesn't say anything about it actually. It says it has military class 4. I believe it when I see it. And when actually stuff works. Had a couple of issues with the motherboard from MSI, which had this military class thing on it. So, but it works today. So, just had some issues. So it tells about the Torx fan, cutting edge fan design for superior cooling. Well, pretty much it does what a fan's supposed to do. It pushes air. And the super SU pipe, or super SU pipe, special heat pipes for better heat dissipation. I believe they're normal copper heat pipes, to be honest. And zero frozer cooler. This is for when the card is under light to no load or idle load. It turns off the fans, which are awesome, so it remains silent. Just hope that it doesn't have any coil whine. And it has this gaming app, one-click performance gain and stuff. But yeah, it has minimum requirements. You need a 500 watt or greater power supply, for example. So yeah, I would recommend something like a 600 or 500 is probably what it should have. But you can go with the 450 as well, because it doesn't consume that much power. So inside here we get a little coupon or something. Just tells you about how fantastic it is, and this is people sponsored by Steel Savers and stuff. I believe they're a MSI. Yeah, MSI began partnering with professional gaming teams from across the globe. And I know this because you can see their advertisements all over the place. It's a great sale pitch, or sale point. That's for sure. DVD, don't lose this. Download the latest because it's old. There is a DVI to VGA adapter if you still use a VGA monitor. And you get this graphics card, the quick user's guide, which is like massive for one card. So they've used this afterburner design for like quite a while now, and they're propeller blade fans. So let's take a look at this card itself. I don't believe it's any more than that. So the card is pretty big because it is an aftermarket card. So it doesn't have any. This isn't a reference board or anything. It is a aftermarket card made by MSI. Alright. So the card itself has a pretty beautiful, actually, backplate with a dragon on it. I don't believe the cameraman can see this, but you can see the MSI branding is written down here. It's awesome for if you're having it in your case installed like this. You can still see the branding the right way up, and this dragon here, it looks awesome. You can see the ports are covered with these dust covers, pretty decent. And yeah, what looks to be normal heat pipes. They're pretty small, to be honest. The one which travels far, the farthest, is pretty big, but I believe Asus's cards have smaller heat pipe, or bigger heat pipes than this. Also has a little plate to strengthen up the card, which is great because these aftermarket cards tend to flex quite a bit because they're so heavy. So when it's installed in the slot, if you hold it like from the slot in here, there's quite a lot of weight if you try to hold it. So it's great that they have that. Zero frozer here. Remove before gaming. What if I'm not gaming? Should I remove them? Who knows? So there's these cutting edge fan designs there. They are weird fans, that's for sure, because one blade is like far down, the other blade is far up. So I believe it's for the turbulence and the fan noise, so it doesn't have a constant whine of from the fan. So it has a little different design. I don't believe these spin backwards like some of their coolers have done in the past, like they spin backwards in the beginning to exhaust dust, and they turn around and spin the right way after that. But yeah, this looks pretty normal to me. And they look like to push fair bit amount of air. Yeah, pretty decent fans. So there is the PCI Express 3.0 slot, 16X, covered with this yet again protector plate here, just to make sure that it doesn't get damaged in shipping. And this aluminum backplate is not something that you're afraid to put your fingers on, because this is not brushed, which is awesome. So it's painted, so it doesn't stain fingerprints and stuff on top of it. And there is a plate in here. Yeah, the whole strengthening plate here is connected with the memory as well as some of the VRM area and stuff, so it's pretty well connected. And the GPU itself it's cooled by this heatsink. And of course, with the fan spinning, they push its air down on that plate, cooling it a bit down. So, and it's great that it's attached to the case here. I love that, because yeah, it does a big difference in strengthening the card. So yeah, pretty decent card. So you can stand up. Yeah, you can stand up like that. So yeah, it's pretty big. I don't know if you're a computer enthusiast, but I'm gonna get a graphics card that many enthusiasts used earlier, which is a very old card. But this was also very big when it was new. So you can see this is a 4870 X2. This is the 380. It's actually the same length. I believe it's a bit longer, the 4870 X2, but this is a lot taller. Like, look at this. So behind here, you can see how much taller it is. So it is quite a lot bigger. So if you have a small case, make sure that it has enough space above the PCI slots here, so you can actually fit it in there. But in normal cases, this shouldn't be a problem. This will be installed in a Fantex N2 Pro case. It's a mid tower, or it's actually a full tower, but it's quite a small full tower case compared to the N2 Primo, like I personally use. So yeah, I'll be running this card and see how it goes, and maybe we'll get some performance numbers on the screen. Depends on how much demand there is for that. But there you go, guys. That's the unboxing of the 380 R9 380 from MSI. So stay tuned for more unboxing videos, and see you guys next time.